Hi, okay, I'm just gonna make a quick video. I just started this. I took a picture before, but I'm gonna turn this into a dingy cyberpunk kitchen door. Let's just get into it. I'm not gonna talk, I'm just gonna. Okay, as you can see, I'm trying to paint the edges first and then I'll work in from there because I feel like if I can't mix this color again, doing the middle won't matter as much. So I'm just gonna mixing more paint. One of my biggest issues as an artist, as a painter specifically, I guess, would be not knowing how to portion out my paint sizes. I knew I didn't make enough, but I made super not enough. I'm gonna put a little black, a little white, and a little bit of turquoise deep. I'm gonna use my palette knife. Just gonna mix this up. And I can tell you, I'm gonna have to put more white already. Already, I can tell you that. And I put too much blue. See? Always. That is a cool color though. If the middle kind of faded into that, could that work? Yeah, it's a little too dark. I have to add more white. I'm gonna add more white. I'm running out already of white. I got paint on something nice. Always the life of a painter. Even this, I was like, am I sure I want to wear this? Yes. Okay, setting my wet palette, I have a nice light gray. Anyways, I have my pink lights, I have my yellow light. We don't do bright white lights around these parts. That could be affecting the way I'm seeing the color. In fact, I'm sure it is. But, you know what? I don't hate this color. It's definitely not a match. But I think with the way I did it, I can like fade it out. And then we're going to do some dry scraping patterns, brush strokes. We're going to do some dry scraping on the door because we're going to make it look like worn, rusty metal. And then we're gonna do some other stuff, but that's what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put this on. I never thought it would be like this. This is what I got so far. Looking alright, a little worn on the bottom. I like that. I'm trying to do like a handprint here, like thinking like employees, like using this to open the door instead of the doorknob. Maybe it just pushes open or something, because eventually I'll have an employees only sign, but it's looking sticky instead of worn. So I'm going to use this as an outline. I'm going to try to like still keep it a handprint shape, but make it worn. I'm gonna try to show you what I'm doing. It's a little bit hard and I gotta look at this and not here. But basically this stickiness left an okay imprint. So I'm just trying to follow it kinda and still just make really rough spots where the paint might, or the steel might have tarnished away. So basically I'm using the imprint I put and filling it in with this. Gosh, you can really not, there, and it's a little better. Block the light from you. Now the paint below is dry. I'm gonna get my paintbrush wet. We're gonna walk over here. Get our little paintbrush wet. Put it there, and that might help that smooth out a little. Metal wooden door. Let me give you the tour. I kind of fucked up the handprint. You can see it's real shiny right there. Let me turn it. Here's the door. I think it's looking pretty good. Maybe this part here is a little scratchy. I have a little paint left, so I'm going to try to brush that out a little more. But otherwise, I think it's looking pretty good. So now I need to figure out what graffiti to put on it. Hi. As you can see, I fully failed to record any of that process. So let's give you the grand tour times 2. Definitely don't have the best lighting set up here, but we got Memento Mori. Kilroy was here. My name. This is 785, written over with 913, my area codes. Some random stuff. My name. As you can see, the original with the tags. This little guy. Sorry, oh my gosh. This is not the ideal way to film. Some cool lettering there. And this guy, I'm gonna kind of censor him because, oh, well, you know what, I'll just show you. Let them free, employees only. So there we go. I'll do a tilt-a-whirl view of the door. So there we go. Alright, so that's my door. It was fun. It was a fun project. Ideally, I make that whole little section out there. It's like a mini little entryway. I'd love to make the entire thing a cyberpunk alleyway. I think that would be sick. In the bathroom, I put a little sign that says employees must wash hands. The bathroom isn't there yet. It's not here. This is the only part I've done so far of my cyberpunk dream. So anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry I forgot to film me actually making the drawings, but it is what it is. Sometimes motivation hits and I just gotta do it, or I'll lose that. So thanks for watching. Bye.